Everyone, and welcome to our unit on friends and family. If you've reached this video, it means that you've gotten some basic knowledge on the use of to, enough, and not enough, and are able to make some basic sentences to help describe the advantages and disadvantages of something. That means that you are now ready to evaluate a product. Today, we are going to continue to practice these skills of yours as we begin to evaluate apartments. You will either be doing this as an individual or as a group. I have given you an online grid to work with online for note-taking. Now it's time to look at apartments. Let me show you how to access the website we will be using for evaluating apartments online from a ConferZoom meeting. If you will be working in a group, I'd like you to first understand how to use the share button as a host. As a host, you will be able to see a list of buttons on a black bar in your screen. Go to the bottom or top of your screen where you see a green camera. So down here on this case, in this case, I see a black bar at the bottom. It will reveal a black bar. Find the share button and click on share. So I see share screen. I'll click there. Click on desktop 1. Then click share again to confirm. Now you are able to share the same screen with your group. This will become important for you as you communicate to each other in groups. Now we're ready to get to the website as a group. The website we will be using is called apartments.com. This website has some special features, including videos and a 3D walkthrough of various locations. To access this website for your use using Internet Explorer or a browser of your choice, type in www.apartments.com and click enter. This will take you to the site. Find an apartment that you would like to look at and begin by clicking on either the video, the 3D walkthrough, or just the pictures. I'm going to choose the 3D walkthrough just because I'm excited to sample the various features of the site. So let's choose an apartment. I'm going to explore Pasadena. We like that. And I'll click search. It will go directly to a few of these. And I see, at some of these, I see 3D tours. I like this one at Westgate, so I will click on 3D tours to find out more. I will click 3D tours. As you can see, you can now look inside the apartment as if you are already there. You may see these circle points. That means that you can click on them. When you click on these locations, it will shift you to the view as if you were walking there. Notice how I can rotate around to see an entire panoramic view. So I click up, down, it brings me up. I click up, it brings me down. I click left, and it rotates around. And if I click right, holding down the mouse, I can shift left. Is this apartment spacious enough? I think it's spacious enough. But it might be too expensive. We could click to other locations in the apartment. Is the apartment beautiful enough? I think the apartment is beautiful enough. What do you think? Would you like to rent this apartment? Think through that. As you explore this in this site, note what you saw as good and make sentences using enough. Then note any negative features. For example, there's not enough space in the hallway. After you get a good sense of the apartment, you are ready to fill out the grid. Fill out the grid with sentences about advantages using enough, disadvantages using too or not enough, and your final evaluation. Would you rent this apartment? Write in your answer in the grid. I have now shown you how to do one apartment. If you are in groups, you will need a leader to share the screen with everyone. Make sure that as a group, you cover at least 3 apartments in your discussion. Let me know if you need more time during your discussion to explore more. If you are an individual, this is an individual assignment. Explore 3 apartments and complete the grid as directed using too, enough, or not enough to discuss what you liked and disliked about each apartment. Then tell me your opinion of whether you'd rent the apartment on your own. Do this for all 3 apartments. Congratulations! Now you're ready to explore the city and to agree and disagree as you evaluate apartments together. I look forward to hearing from either you or your groups this week as you share your opinions. Have fun, happy studies, and goodbye. Take care.